leg.
Okay.
We do start different areas of the body and join together. Because of the requests we've had, we're going to start at the lower part of the body and work our way up. And we will be going down onto the floor and then getting back to our feet at some point. When we're on the ground floor, we'll be lying down, all right? So I'm going to meet you all down. If you're sitting, Marie, and you have to, when we come to do some of the stretches we can do, you can cross one leg over the other and get the same position sitting and gently push that leg down, okay? All right, going to meet you down, guys. Meet you down. That's going, that's going. Oh, I've pressed everything. Can't believe it. It's Saturday morning, yes. It's foggy outside, big time. Oh, scratch my foot. Right, I don't mind people winning 180 odd million pounds, guys, but not the French. Gordon Bennett, come on. That shouldn't be allowed. We should be over there. Bring it back. We want it, not you. Okay, oh, here we go. Let's get Bill in. I don't know where Bill was. There we go. Right, it's breath time, guys. Let's sort the feet out, put them where they should be, not where they want to be. A little bit of Del Boy left and right, transfer that weight. Then think of the posture, soft knees, 30% abs, pelvic floor, imaginary string, head, looking upwards, and just feel yourself slowly grow into a nice upright position, nice S shape in the spine, relaxed, hands to the side, and lean over left or right, any side you want to, until you feel a stretch in that waist, and stop straight away. Because the areas that we're doing, and those of you who've asked me, it's really important that you don't do the old, yeah, I know you want it there, so, but I can do this, look at me, all right? As soon as you feel that stretch, come back upright and leaning over the other way. That wasn't my left knee, that was the dodgy floorboard, which I know I still haven't fixed. But you see, when it's in the gym, there's a coffee table there, so nobody walks on it. That's my excuse. Okay, bringing those hands upwards. Same rules apply. Bring those pointy fingers out. As soon as you feel the tightness, I don't care if it's in your eyelids or your earlobes, follow that finger around. Here we go. Concrete trousers are on. Watching that pointy finger. Morning, Linda. You haven't missed anything, just that we're going to start at the legs and work upwards because of requests I've had moving it around or the side. So sometimes before session, we'll do this stretch, but we know we do them a bit quicker because we can, because we're getting warmed up, because we're doing different ones. But slowing it down, Saturday stretch, Pilates and yoga style stuff, we ease it right down, and that's what gives us the advantage in being able to do stuff quicker before an exercise. So I'm bringing it back. Now, I know I could have went further around there in each of the movements so far, but it is increasing each time. There. And back. So we've done our spinal mobilization on our first two, and it's the first time for a long time we've done that. And we bring it back, arc those hands down, just keep them to the side, guys, and slow lateral thoracic breathing. Make sure you got your 30% there. Okay, let's energize that nervous system. Take the hands up and out, turn the palms up and breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, elbows low, thumbs on the sternum above the heart, and just hold that thought there. And we squish them out, reaching for the walls, pushing it out gently, just accelerating slowly, not pushing them straight out and going mad. Rotate the hands over, palms facing the ceiling, and just carry on rolling those thumbs to the rear. Nice and slowly, nice and slowly. Inhale. Exhale down to the heart, elbows nice and high. It's our 3-second isometric push in, 80%. Go. 2, 3, hook the hands over. 3-second pull apart. Go. 2, and a 3. Good. Hold the thumbs in there. Rotate those shoulders. Next week, guys, this week on the beam fit, because we swapped it one day for the other. I know it messed up a lot our different routines about. I'm going to do this roughly the same beam fit class next week because we break it all down to the moves, all right, and focus on those. Because the guys that were there really enjoyed it and got good feedback from it. I'm going to bring the hands out, bring the feet out level with the elbows, lower the hands down, little teapot, breathe in, exhale, take the hands over. So I know I said we're starting the bottom, I was thinking, you said we're going to start with the legs. Let's listen, we're getting the hip area, guys, okay? One good return of circulation. It's like a traffic jam. You can't clear the traffic at the beginning. You've got to do the end first and then work its way back through so you get a nice flow going through. Good. Bring that back up nice and slowly. Inhale. Exhale and leaning over. So we're getting L1 to L5, nice and loosened up. Over we go. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly coming back up. All right, take the hands up and out, palms facing me, keeping the feet where they are, concrete trousers on, and gently rotate that around. So see what we're doing? We're getting the spine all rotated, range of movement there before we move down to the hip area. One that side, one this side. Back round towards me, turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, nice and slow. Pause and hold for 2 and 1. Arcing the hands down. Oh, just start another lung up. One for breathing in, one for breathing out, as you know. Okay, right foot forwards, on the heel. Pull the toe towards the shin. Keep that foot now. Make sure nice and straight. All right, there's a little hint there what we're going to be doing. Inhale. Exhale. And over we go, take it to 15. It's a Saturday morning stretch, you're nicely in control. If you're ever showing anybody this one, remember, you get them to the 8 first. You're in control. You're not going to whack it straight over and induce pain. So yesterday, our isometric session, a little hint there about next week's challenge. I'll do a video for that one. Breathe in. Exhale, increase that stretch, take the chest over, keep it at 15 all the way now, guys. We want to get it so that you're still moving down when I say we're going to reset. This is releasing tension from the sole of the foot into the mid-back. 2 and 1 and up we come. We're going to come back to that leg, but I want to alternate it this morning to keep the hip and pelvic floor area nice and relaxed. So we're going to bring the other foot forwards, foot nice and straight, toe towards the shin. Make sure you've got that balance. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Bending forwards. Good. Way over. And you feel it, don't you? You feel it go past the 8. Get to the 15. But keep the lateral thoracic breathing. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And you know it's going to give again. You're confident that you know what your body, more in tune with our bodies now than what we were when we very, very first started about 1,000 years ago. I see Wayne's not here today. I was going to give Wayne grief. Inhale, guys. Exhale, and up we come. Okay, gently shake everything out. So in Cornwall, the COVID rate hasn't dropped down from the last holidaymakers leaving. Everybody's saying, why is that? What's going on? It's because all our tests have been getting done in Wolverhampton. That's where Wayne lives. So we've got to give him grief. He's the only person I know lives in Wolverhampton. Bringing the right leg forwards again, guys. We're going to take that foot to the outside. Swing the foot way out now. All right. Inhale. Exhale. And over we go. There. So we're taking it all the way around the neck of the femur, the hamstrings. That's getting right into the lower back and nice and relaxed. Lateral thoracic breathing. A big deep breath in now. Exhale. Down we go. I know you can feel the tibialis anterior. That's your shin on the other leg working super hard. 2, 1, and we slowly bring that up. So feel how that's reacting with that L section of the spine, working around it. Other foot coming forwards, here we go. Swinging it out to the right, hands to the hips, because it makes it act like a hinge. Exhale, over we go. There. Haven't done this one for a long time, the 3 position with the hamstring. We've got so many stretches. We did all our stretches that we know. We'd be here for weeks. Inhale. Exhale, over we go. There. Because remember, you can do this sat on the edge of a chair, guys. If you're comfortable, you can do hamstrings, you can do legs, increase your return of circulation. If you know anybody who's a bit elderly, fantastic one for them to do for return of circulation. Breathe in, exhale, and we slowly come back up and give everything a nice shake out. Okay, good. Okay, right foot coming forwards, toe towards the shin. Going to move to now, when you move to the inside, some people can induce a bit of a cramp up here because it can affect circulation. If it does, bring it backwards. Moving the foot inwards, inhale, straight towards one another, and over we go. So sometimes people, I see them rotating the chest round, not in this class, but when I've done it in other places. Okay, that's it. But nice and straight, whites of the eyes. We know what that means. Inhale again. Exhale, over we go. So see how nice and slow we're doing these. We're sort of always turning a stretch into a your class. These could quite easily call them as Pilates or yoga moves, to be honest, guys. Breathe in, exhale, slowly coming back up. And already you can feel there's this extra flow of blood around that area, can't you? Last one, and this one goes to bed. The foot's there, we're bringing it in, hands to the hips. Breath in, exhale, and over we go there. Nice and straight. Or you can feel that every different position is working it all different. We've got our calf stretch coming up next. The little one where we stick our butt out to the rear. Breathe in. Exhale, over we go again. There, 2, 1, and up we come. Fantastic. Okay, this is what we do almost every day, isn't it? Let them legs feel like they're floating. Just in to out, guys. Not doing out to in, just nice and slowly. Doesn't matter how many we do, 3 or 4 either side is going to be enough. There, up we go. Last one there. Fantastic. All right, I'll turn 45. Feet level where they should be, not where they want to be. Look where the big toe is on the right foot. Step forward 1, but have the feet nice and straight. Little mini railway tracks, all right? Hands to the hips, heels on the floor. Stick the butt out to the rear. Imaginary string now in your knees, and I'm pulling it forwards. You're pulling mine forwards. There. And you feel that nice big stretch. Once you get there, keep it 15, but keep the butt going down. It's going down, but slightly to the rear as well, like 45 degrees. Now, knees are pulling to the front. That's a big stretch. That's really deep. It's come right through to the back of the bones in the lower leg. Okay, good. 2, 1, and we slowly come back up from there. Give that a nice shake out. Big, powerful one. Nice big stretch like that one. I'll change this side. Here we go. So getting the feet set up, stepping forward 1 step, looking up 45 degrees, sticking the butt out to the rear. In fact, yeah, on the toilet off to that's it, that position there. And I'm now moving the knees forward. Don't be tempted, don't think I can get a bit more if the heel comes off the floor. The back heel's got to stay on the floor. And the front one, it's the back one that's going to want to lift. You're going to feel your shin on that back leg working super hard, working all stability. I can actually feel that the lower back is working hard as well. That's your core engagement. That's a nice big stretch. 2, and the 1, and we slowly come back up and we shake it out. Now in the past, when we brought the belt in, it's been one of the last exercises because we go down to the ground. Because generally speaking, I don't like lying people down in a stretch session and standing them back up. That goes Pilates or yoga. We're going to break that rule this time to make sure we get some fantastic piriformis, hamstring, lower back stretches done, okay? So you can grab your cushion if you need it, guys. Some people do, some don't. I'm not going to. Got my belt ready. I'm going to lay down. I'll adjust the camera. And it's a definite then. Okay, good, happy with that. All right, first move, get comfortable on the floor. Make sure your spine is nicely aligned. This is where you guys who normally lie down on a beam will be thinking, oh, I wish I had my beam to get the back squeeze. Make sure your back is straight. I lift the hips up, put them back down, lift the shoulders up, put them back down. And then just relax. Feet flat on the floor, knees facing the ceiling. The first part is relaxing. Because we've moved about, you've laid down, get the breathing back. Okay, bring that right leg up, cross it over the left. And I'm going to place the loop of that belt straight around the foot there, guys. Okay. Remember, you can get in this position just by sitting. Okay. All right. So I lift the belt up, it's straight. My arms are straight and I'm pulling it parallel with the body, that belt. So I'm pulling the belt upwards and really getting that increase, and I'm getting a massive stretch. Now, hold that there. Nice relaxed breathing. Get to your 15. And we hold. Try and move that knee down towards, away from you, if you like. So you're getting a twist. So you're getting the shin going more or less straight across the body. It rotates that hip, the ball socket. Relax from there, guys. Press the foot back onto the top of the knee, the other one. Okay. I'm going to change angle this time. Bring the belt back. I'm going to pull it up for the piriformis stretch. Push the knee away from myself, trying to get the leg going, or the shin straight across the body. And I'm going to bring it down towards my chest Oh dear. And I'm pulling the belt towards the chin. And that pulls the foot down, changes the angle. So hold that there. Keep pulling, keep it at 15. And relax from there, guys. Put the foot back to the knee. I think that spider fell off the ceiling and I saw it when I lay down. All right. Here we go. One more time this side. Hand to there. Pull it upwards. Knee going out to the outside. Then I want you to, because it's the right foot, take the hands across 45 degrees and pull towards that right shoulder. And that goes a bit more into the adductor side. Moving the leg outwards. So the leg's going to open up. You're going to get a big rotation. Take the knee down. Rotate the big ball socket joint. Relax, bring that back. Place it back onto the knee and hold there. Okay. Hamstring time. Straighten that leg nicely upwards. Foot towards the ceiling. My arms are long again. Hands above the head. And just pull it straight. So keeping the arms long, as if I'm trying to rotate the hands over the head. If they move and the belt's attached to the foot, it has to move as well. And to 15. There. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Take it again. Remember, this is also getting mid to lower back and actually working up the spinal column. Oh, it's a big stretch. 2. And a 1. This time, let that foot relax down onto the floor for a few seconds. We'll bring it back. We're going to change the angle. Okay, that's enough of there. Bring the foot back up again. So the hands above the head, but I'm going to move them to the right 45 degrees and pull it at that angle. So changing the angle of the hamstring stretch. And at first you'll feel it no different. Then you feel a difference. When you get to your 15, it's that angle we're changing again. You're going to feel a lot behind the knee. 2, 1. Keep the foot high, relax it back down. Take the hands up, now take them 45 degrees the other angle, and we're pulling out to the side. And keeping that leg straight. And you just feel a slight rotation. And then you feel that going to the middle of the back and the spine a little bit more. 2 and 1. Place that foot back to the inside or on top of the leg, back to our piriformis. 1 left. Here we go. And it's a straightforward now, pulling the belt upwards, pushing the outside of the knee across the body. And go for your 15 out of 10, and I bet you get a massive, massive increase in this stretch. And hold it there, guys. 5, 4, 3. Keep moving the knee out to the side. And 1. And relax that down. Let that leg touch the floor, and then gently push the heel outwards so that leg is nice and straight. Rotate the ankle around any direction you want to. Now change direction the other way. Knee slide or knee slide. Heel slide the foot back. That leg feels nice and light, doesn't it? And the left side of my back feels flatter on the floor than the other side. Let's balance that off. Right leg coming up. Loop of the belt around the foot. And already I just know this side it's feeling tighter. Okay, well, let's work it. Okay, so straightforward with the belt, piriformis. Got both hands on that belt, pulling arms as if they're going over the head. Here we go. There. I get to my 15. Then I move the knee away from my upper body, so rotating the leg outwards. That increases everything. Keep it at the 15. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Pull that belt again. Keep it at 15. Push the outside of that knee down. Oh, that feels good. 2, 1, relax that outside of the ankle back to the knee for a few seconds. Let the blood, oxygen come back into tissues and take away waste materials. We're stretching out and working those muscles as well. Arms nice and straight, guys. Here we go. As if we're doing it over the hand, over the shoulders or the head with the arms, pulling those outside knee going out, feeling looser. Change the angle now and take it over 45 degrees outwards and pull, and you'll feel the leg open up, but you'll feel that stretch change. It gets to the origins of the adductors as well. Rotating outwards as somebody's pulling our knee downwards at the same time. 2, 1, and bring that back again, outside the foot back to the knee. Little rest, couple of seconds. Change the angle again this time. First off is a straightforward piriformis stretch, pulling upwards. And then 45 degrees the other way, pulling that foot, rotating the knee out to the side, and seeing how far we can get with this. 2, 1, foot back to the knee. So this is the longest we've done this. It's all in the past, not rushed it, but we've done straightforward piriformis stretches, but not really focused as much. And that's why we've put it in for this one. Last one of these then, foot nice there, piriformis stretch, pull the belt, but now aim it towards the chin. Got just a bit of the length of that belt. Now pull towards the chin, the foot comes flat down towards the lower abs. Again, move the knee out to the side. And that's open up the hip area. Hips are going to feel so fantastic after this. 2, and 1. Relax from there. Now place that foot onto the floor. Already feeling better. Lower lumbar feeling fantastic. Straighten that right leg or that left leg now up into the same leg. Up into the air. Hands nice and long, or arms nice and long, and pull. It's a hamstring stretch. Don't worry about your knee bending, guys. You're getting a maximum hamstring stretch with this. Now I'm getting 15, but all the time, the hamstring is giving all the time. Keeping the arms on. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Going a little bit more. 2, and 1. Relax that back down. Take the foot to the floor on this side. Wiggling the toes. Bring the leg back straight, 2 angles then, arms nice and long, hamstring stretch, pulling the belt, getting that on, and take it out 45 degrees to your left or right, doesn't matter. And just keep that going. You're going to feel that lower back working. It even gets to the sides of the lower back, working up to the rib cage. 2, 1, relax it down, keep the foot nice and long, keep the leg long. Hamstring stretch again. And take it over to the other angle, the other 45 degrees, other side, and pull, and you're going to get a nice big stretch down the back. 2, and 1. And relax that down. Take that foot now, ready for a piriformis stretch. Back across, legs if you like, so the outside ankle on the leg. Straightforward piriformis. This one then goes to bed. We take the belt off and put it away. Here we go. Move that leg upwards. Doesn't that feel a lot better now? Take that knee out to the outside. Keep that going, guys. Nice big stretch. Really feel this one now. 15 out of 10. Keeping it there. 3, 2, and 1. I can quickly take the lip off my foot. Let that foot go to the floor. And heel slide that leg out nice and straight. Rotate the ankle around 2 or 3 times one way, back the other way 2 or 3 times, and heel slide that nicely back up. Looking good. Okay, palms of the hands onto the floor. Hip bridge. Keep the hands where they are, so switch off the arms. Inhale. Exhale, and raise those hips nicely upwards. As high as you can get. There. And hold. Feel the glutes engaging. Probably more than 30%. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Raise up a little bit more. A little bit more. Good. When we reset, each segment of the spine comes down in contact with the floor 1 bit at a time. Picture a bicycle chain. Breathe in. Exhale, and we slowly lower down. The back ends up being flat on the floor, and the last movement is the pelvic tilt, where we get neutral spine. I take my left hand, I slide it on the back. I've got a nice little dip there, nice and happy. We're now going to include the arms coming up over the head. So this will increase the range of movement for the spine. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and slowly let it rise up. Hands coming up over the head. Back of the hands touching down on the floor. Hips nice and high. Relax there for a second. Breathe in. Exhale, push those hands away from the head. Push them away. Raise up the hips. Work this one a little bit. Looking good. For a reset, breathe in. Exhale, hands off the floor. Nice and long. Spine coming down one segment. Working it in so the palms touch down as I do a pelvic tilt. Spine is flat. Palms on the floor, pelvic tilt. Now. And I hold that there for 2 and a 1. Bring the left knee up to the chest, the right knee to the chest, hands on the knees. When we exhale, pull those knees as tight as you can to the chest. Breathe in. Exhale. Pull the knees upwards. Round off that lower back. Keep it pulling, guys. Use all your strength. Keep it going. You won't feel 15 out of 10 on the stretch. It's maximum strength. Keep the hands on the knees. Relax it back down. Next time we do it, we raise the head and shoulders up. And we try and make a nice tight little ball. We're taking it up through the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, up we come. Pull those knees. Don't leave go on your knees and punch yourself in the eyes. But from that one, nice tight little ball. 3, 2, 1. Unwind all the way. Feet flat on the floor. Back of the head to the floor. Palms on the floor. Hold that position there, guys. Heels slide the left foot nice and straight and the right foot nice and straight. Whilst we are here, when we exhale, let the body melt through the floor before we come back to a sitting position. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. And just melt. You're going to feel your wrists, your fingers, your elbows, your shoulders contracting a little bit. The body wants to go to its own natural position. Let that happen. 2 and 1. And let's slowly come up to a nice sitting position. Here we go. How we doing for time? Let me check that clock. Good stuff. Spot on. Right, let's keep this pelvic floor thing going. Get comfortable on the floor. If I turn 45 degrees, look, that's my first comfy position there. Knees, no stress on the knees, feet nice and relaxed. That's where I want to be. Imagine you string out the chest. So there. Pointy finger out. Hand to here. White to the eyes. Breathe in. Exhale. And round we go. There. Good. So obviously we've got no concrete trousers on, just a jacket. Breathe in. Exhale and take it around. Now feel how we got restricted movement because we are sat. So we can't use our hips, knees or ankles to increase that movement. So we're actually working this stretch a little bit more. Breathe in. Exhale. Can we get a bit more movement? Looking good. And slowly unwind. Bring that back, guys. Sitting down and let's rotate that shoulder around one way and then back round the other way. Good. So you can feel that extra effort gets put into the stretch because we are sat down, okay? Pointy finger other side. White to the eyes, concrete jacket on. Here we go. Exhale and we pull it over to there. That's it, looking good. Breathe in. Exhale, look at the fingernail and we pull round again. We get the waist going. We can feel the hips, a little bit moving the hips, but it's all the waist. It's all that lower back and working upwards between the shoulder blades. Breathe in. Exhale, round we go. So legs should be feeling nice and relaxed. For a reset, inhale. Exhale, bring it back around towards me. And let's just arc that nicely around one way and then back round the other way. We're going to bring the insteps together, soles of the feet, hands onto the bottom of the ankles, and just draw those ankles up towards the pelvic floor. Elbows on the inside of the knees. On the exhalation, we lean forward. The hips are now our hinge. Breathe in. Exhale, lean forwards and gently push down on the inside of those knees. Look down towards the floor, and that'll stop you getting any stress into the neck. Now you're going to feel this stretch continuously opening up, and a greater stretch than before because of all the work we've just done around the pelvic floor and pelvis area. Breathe in. Exhale, can we increase? We know we can. Yes is the answer. A big scream, yes. One more, breathe in. Exhale, and we lean forwards again. Good. For 2, and a 1, and let that unwind. Bring the knees together, insteps together, wrap the arms around the legs. It's a big virtual hug that we like, isn't it? And pull your forearms. I get my forearms resting in those little notches below your kneecaps. And we pull inwards, look up 45 degrees. And again, we're taking it up through the spine. So we worked from the feet into the hip area and upwards, and we're maintaining that. So hold that there. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and a little bit more. Good. 2, and a 1. Nice and slowly slide the right heel straight, left heel straight, feet nice and flat, that nice S shape in the spine and good posture. The hands are coming up and out, palms towards me. Breathe in. Exhale, rotate to your left. Around we go again. There. Good. With legs being straight, now you're going to feel that into your hamstrings and back of the legs. Because we straighten them out, we're joining the dots. Breathe in. Exhale, and around a little bit more. Now you're going to feel that dairy cheese wedge shape coming on. Lateral thoracic breathing, slowly unwind, bring it back round, turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Keep the thumbs on the sternum above the heart and hold that position. But sitting proud, right? Looking fantastic. Squish the hands back out, palms towards me. Inhale. Exhale, it's round the other way, guys. Nice and gently. Round we go. A different Saturday morning one and only stretch today. Inhale. Exhale, round again. Good. That's thoracic breathing. Slowly unwind. Oh, that's feeling good, isn't it? Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Again, thumbs above the heart, most important muscle in the body. We sit there for 3, 2, and a 1. Heels slide the foot flat on the floor, left and right leg, wrap the arms around. Again, inhale, exhale, and pull. The spine loves this one. S-shape. The only time I can get a spine in this position is putting people on the, I know some of you may have used it with me, the inversion table, where I hang people upside down by the ankles. All right? There is such a thing, guys, all right? Good stuff. Okay, heels slide out, emphasizing the heel slides, so the muscles do little work, and we keep them nice and relaxed. Feet coming out this angle, here we go. Fingertips to here, breathe in, toes towards the shins. Exhale and gently lean forwards. Now keep the legs nice and flat. It doesn't matter if you don't reach your toes. I want you to keep your legs nice and flat, back to knees on the floor till you get to your 15. If you're touching your toes, fantastic. If your toes are under your armpits, you're a show off, you're now banned. Get out of the room. Big deep breath in. Exhale and slide forward. Now you can let the knees come off the floor a little bit if you want to. Don't worry about them coming up too much. Get to your 15 and hold. And now just relax. And I bet those knees and the legs start straightening up a little bit. Take the chin and down to the front of your chest. Look at the floor. Don't stress out the neck. Big deep breath in. Exhale. Hold that position. Don't slide yet. This time we will. Breathe in. Exhale and sliding forwards. Get to your maximum. fingertips or fingers are under the soles of the feet. I'm gently pulling those toes towards the shins. This is a huge stretch, guys. We're taking it right up to the shoulders, joining everything together. Nice lateral thoracic breathing. Let those legs, I bet millimeter by millimeter, they're straightening out. For 2 and 1, breathe in. Exhale, slowly reset, uncoil yourself, come back up nice and straight. Bring those feet nice and flat. While you're doing a big group hug, I'm going to press the magic button, guys. Wrap those hands around the knees, pull inwards, look up 45 degrees, feel the S shape of that spine. When you come to stand up, your hips are going to feel like different ones when you first sat down. I guarantee it, okay? Let's also work through your digestive system as well. Right through the body, up the spine, down the spinal column. Therefore, we've got the nervous system all going as well. Okay, take the hands up and out, turn them up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, squish those hands out. The most important 2 things, 1 to say, squish it out, have a fantastic day, guys, you deserve it. And number 2, biggest clap like ever, because you definitely deserve this one. 1, 2, 3, go, yes. Brilliant, thank you for your time, guys. Have a brilliant day. See you Monday. Good one. Good stuff.
Thanks, everyone.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.
Nice. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.